having hit a home run with his Rogue and Rogue Sport small SUVs, which are currently the second best-selling non-truck vehicle in the country after the Toyota RAV4. Nissan has set its sights on the compact crossover market. Look out, Kia! The 2018 Kicks is a flyweight CUV designed for the budget buyer eager to get into the crossover market, a young single or a starting-out couple requiring low MSRP, high MPG and a certain amount of utility. Nissan's answer, already market-tested for the last year in Brazil and Mexico, is a sporty small SUV that offers all those things, with specifications that should compete smartly with the competition. Nissan saw an opportunity to bring more technology and higher performance to a market of first-time buyers that, said Vice President of Product Planning Michael Butts, hasn't had access to crossovers in the past. Butts said Nissan sees the Kicks as a gateway vehicle that will convert that young buyer into a future customer for the company's larger Rogue, Pathfinder, Murano or Armada. It's also an opportunity for the Japanese car company, which has traditionally trailed Toyota and Honda in North American sales, to bring a new car to market without a massive capital outlay. Nissan has been building Kicks cars in Mexico for the Mexican market, using an engine already at work in other models, and will bump up production at that facility to serve the US and Canada. The four-door, 5-passenger hatchback is the company's first new model in 8 years, but sports a look that will be familiar to fans of the family. The Kicks carries over Nissan's boomerang headlights, V-motion grille and the floating roof familiar to the Rogue, Pathfinder and Murano SUVs. These are joined on the Kicks by a higher waistline and arched fenders. But the vehicle's most dramatic feature may be its price. Nissan said it will kick off the Kicks below $19,000, which Butts said dealers had told him would constitute a game-changer. The entry-level CUV segment isn't as competitive as the niches above it, but Kicks will have to fight for customers with the popular Kia Soul, Honda CR-V, Chevy Trax and Ford's just-arriving EcoSport. But Butts boasted that Kicks knocks out the competition with class-leading cargo space, price point and fuel economy, which has unofficial non-EPA ratings of 36 miles per gallon on the highway and 33 miles per gallon for combined city and highway use. The Kicks will be driven by the same 1.6-liter, 4-cylinder engine Nissan uses in its Versa sedans, but with a little more power, mated to its S-tronic automatic transmission. The vehicle will be sold in 3 trim lines, rising from Kicks S to Kicks SV to Kicks Senior. The stripped bare base model will come standard with safety features like automatic emergency braking and convenience features like a roof rail. The SV and SR models will include substantially more, from Apple CarPlay and Android Auto to remote engine start to blind spot and rear cross traffic warnings. Nissan said the Kicks will be in dealers in June 2018.
Get your Kicks on Route 66. And Nissan has chosen California, the Los Angeles Auto Show to be exact, to reveal the 2018 Kicks, the brand's newest compact crossover. Nissan's sales in this segment are at an all-time high and the automaker hopes the Kicks will generate additional growth. As the gateway to Nissan's adventure-ready sport utility portfolio, joining Rogue Sport, Rogue, Murano, Pathfinder, and Armada, Kicks is designed to fit the needs of singles or couples looking for expressive styling, personal technology, smart functionality, and advanced safety features at an affordable price starting well under $19,000, explained Dan Monk, Senior Vice President, Sales and Marketing and Operations, Nissan Division US, Nissan North America, Incorporated. We've come to expect the V-motion grille, a signature found on every Nissan today. The 2018 Kicks also features unique wheel arches, boomerang headlights and taillights, and a floating roof or a wraparound visor look. There are 7 different exterior colors and 5 two-tone schemes on offer, 3 of which utilize a black roof and contrasting body colors, white, orange, or red. An orange roof with a gray body, or a white roof with a blue body can also be had. Nissan notes the gliding wing design of the dashboard, anchored by a 7-inch color display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. Those who enjoy tunes while they navigate will appreciate the Bose premium stereo with ultra near-field neodymium speakers, located inside the driver's headrest. The 2018 Nissan Kicks has a little kick to it, with a standard 1.6-liter DOHC 16-valve 4-cylinder. Complete with a continuous variable valve timing control system, the engine generates 125 horsepower and 115 pounds-ft of torque. With an Instronic transmission, the front-wheel drive Kicks is expected to achieve a fuel economy rating of 33 mpg combined. With good ground clearance, a high point, electric power steering, and small turning radius, Kicks is a great companion to navigate the city with, added. The 2018 Nissan Kicks will be offered in 3 grades, S, SV, and Senior all-wheel drive is not available. We would enjoy seeing a Midnight Edition variant for this little cruiser. Those special trim packages have proven popular with Nissan customers. Expect to see the Kicks on sale in the new year. Pricing for the 2018 Nissan Kicks will be announced closer to its on-sale date in spring 2018, but we are expecting to be among the most competitive in the segment, Monk said.
The 2018 Nissan Kicks made its U.S. debut at the Los Angeles Auto Show. The new entry-level compact crossover serves as the Japanese automaker's replacement for the Juke SUV. The Nissan Kicks first debuted in Brazil in 2016 and subsequently went on sale in Latin America. Now, the vehicle is scheduled to arrive in North America in spring 2018. It will sit alongside Nissan's other crossovers and SUVs, Rogue Sport, Rogue, Murano, Pathfinder and Armada. As the entry-level model, the 2018 Nissan Kicks has been designed to meet the needs of singles or young couples who live in cities. The compact crossover comes with a unique exterior design, ample interior space, advanced technologies and smart functionalities that will allow them to tackle the often intense urban landscape. Unlike the somewhat polarizing Nissan Juke, the Kicks has a more conventional design and dimensions. The latter is longer, taller and narrower than the former. However, the Kicks is still shorter and lower than its sibling, the Rogue Sport. Nevertheless, the Nissan Kicks still features distinctive and expressive aesthetics with styling cues inspired by the Kicks concept, introduced at the Sao Paulo International Motor Show in 2014. The 2018 Nissan Kicks showcases a modern interpretation of the automaker's current design language. Notable design elements included a bold V-motion grille, boomerang headlights and taillights, a wraparound windshield and a floating roof design. Inside, the Kicks features a futuristic, high-quality and spacious cabin. At the center of the gilded wing dashboard is a 7-inch infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility. The interior may also come with a flat-bottom leather-wrapped steering wheel, adjustable front seats with heating function and automatic climate control. Standard security features, on the other hand, include automatic emergency braking and forward collision warning, blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert and intelligent around-view monitor are also available for consumers. Under the hood, the Nissan Kicks is powered by a 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine that delivers 125 horsepower and 115 pound-feet of torque. The powertrain is mated to a continuously variable transmission. It is also expected to achieve a fuel efficiency rating of 33 miles per gallon for combined driving. The 2018 Nissan Kicks will be available in 3 trims, S, SV and Senior. Pricing and other technical specifications will be announced closer to the 2018 Nissan Kicks official launch in June 2018.
Go big or go home appears to have been Subaru's motto for climbing back into the rough 3-row SUV competition with its new 2019 Ascent, introduced at an event ahead of the 2017 Los Angeles Auto Show. The new Ascent is the biggest vehicle Subaru has ever made, intended to fill a big hole in the Subaru lineup. The company says its famously loyal customers were leaving the brand in their child-raising years. Subaru had nothing in the showroom for families with needs that outgrew its smaller, 5-seat SUVs. Nothing since the departure of the Tribeca in 2014, and the smallish Tribeca hardly counted given its cramped, optional third row and limited cargo space if the third row is in use. As of next summer when it goes on sale, growing families now will have the option of staying in the Subaru family with the Ascent. It's aimed specifically at the US market, which Subaru says accounts for about 60% of its total sales. And the new SUV, which offers 7 or 8 seats and Subaru's standard all-wheel drive system, seems to check all the necessary boxes to bring in some new customers to the brand, as well. The first of those boxes is size. By design, the Ascent fits squarely in the heart of mid-size SUV territory at a couple inches longer than Honda's Pilot but a couple shorter than the also all-new Volkswagen Atlas, which was the top finisher in Cars.com's 2017 3-row SUV challenge. And it's about 7 inches longer than Subaru's current 5-seat Outback. Importantly, the third row has room to fit adults, with a seat cushion about a foot off the floor and adequate headroom. A 6-foot-tall adult can reach a compromise on legroom with an adult in the second row that leaves legroom for both. Access is very good, with wide opening doors, an easy sliding second row that kids can operate and a built-in step in the floor. And it's not the cheap seats back there. The top trim touring model displayed at the LA reveal gave the back row 6 cup holders, 4 USB charging outlets and 2 reading lights. Mid-size SUVs also are about family-friendly features for busy families who live on the go. The Ascent is loaded with features that rival the Pilot for being as close to a minivan as you can get without sliding doors. They include more cup and bottle holders and more total USB ports than any Subaru. There is Wi-Fi for up to 8 devices, up to an 8-inch touchscreen that still includes traditional knobs and storage, with a large console bin and clever trays built into the dashboard. The look follows closely on the Ascent concept unveiled last spring at the 2017 New York International Auto Show, but with a more traditional Subaru interior. Materials and finish are good, and don't fall off in the second row, although there is plenty of hard plastic in row 3. And buyers from the second-level trim on up will be able to choose popular second-row captain's chairs for 2 or a bench seat for 3, even with the cheaper cloth upholstery, unusual among these SUVs. Safety, a Subaru selling point, is not optional. All trim levels will be equipped with Subaru's EyeSight suite of driver assistance technology, including a front collision system with automatic braking. Higher trims add even more safety tech, such as a blind spot monitor and wide-angle front camera. A video rearview mirror for an unobstructed view also is optional. Moreover, towing capacity will meet the class leaders at 5,000 pounds. All this should be more than enough to attract Subaru fans. It may even be enough to interest shoppers from other brands. Whether it can sell those shoppers will depend on price, which Subaru has not said, but says will start competitively in the low 30s with standard all-wheel drive. Ascent appeal will also hinge on whether the noise levels and ride, not always a Subaru strength, can meet the rising bar for these SUVs. Subaru says it has worked on that with the new SUV, which rides a stretched version of the new, more rigid Subaru global platform used first in the redesigned 2017 Impreza. And we'll report back here as soon as we get to drive one on the performance of the Ascent's new 260 horsepower, turbocharged 2.4-liter 4-cylinder. Only the Mazda CX-9 among 3-row SUVs offers solely 4-cylinder power. But on the basis of what we saw, it appears Subaru is in the 3-row SUV battle in a big way.